We have mozzarella slices, chunky, American size, a pepper, and another pepper. We've got imported salami and chorizo. This is me trying to economize because Medellin, or at least the area that I'm in, is way more expensive than Peru. Turmeric, paprika, fucking delicious red beans. It's not the kidney ones, it's the ones that have like more, if you can see it. Delicious, they're gonna be delicious. I need to figure out how to cook them though. Ground garlic, because at this point I can't be arsed chopping up garlic. Some kind of nougat, like kind of Mars Snickersy bar type thing called Besties. Just had one, pretty tasty. 4 of these yogurts, 2 peach. Hello everyone and welcome to my second food video, this time in Colombia. I was thinking what would be really cool is if I was like cooking and buying ingredients for more than one person, then I would be way more inclined to get big bits of meat or actual like preparing for like more substantial meals. Because as it is, I have lunch for every meal, kind of, I would say. I have lunch in the morning, lunch, and then lunch in the evening. Lunch. Yeah, oh, also hang around till the end, or skip through to the end if you want. No, actually don't. Don't, for the algorithm. Towards the end, I'm going to drop in a video of some of the, let's call them pasties, empanadas that I've been eating. One which has potato and beef in it, and it's kind of basically like, for the Scots out there, it's like stovies inside a pie, basically, and it's fucking amazing. So I've got some deep and sexy close-ups there as well. Enjoy. And 2 strawberry. They're kind of, because I was trying to get a spoon for them the first time I had them, asking at reception, they were like, no, we don't have, and then it turns out you can basically drink them. Like, they're a lot waterier, is that a word? They're a lot more watery than the standard yogurt at home. And I think it's possibly for that reason of convenience and not needing a spoon. 1 tiny avocado has. 1 tiny avocado has for man, and 1 tropical neep for mankind. Avocado, which needs a bit of time. Don't mind if I do. A little agua con gas. Don't mind if I do. A little agua con gas. Don't mind if I do. A little agua con gas. Don't mind if I do. A little agua con gas. Don't mind if I do. Couldn't find any shower gel, but because I'm hairy I can use shampoo. Soaps up nice. Soaps up nice. Perfect. A little bit of rice. Can't go wrong with rice. Rice. Tuna. Things I can always pick up protein. I really want to get some eggs as well. This is like a mix of herbs. Finas hierbas, fine herbs. Albahaca, which is basil. Romero, rosemary. Perejil en escama, no idea. That's going to be good for the beans, I reckon. Canola oil. Interesting that canola oil is like a standard thing here. There was soya oil, canola oil, olive oil, basically like £2. Olive oil for half of this, imported from Spain, was like £3 or £4, which is actually still not bad compared to UK prices. I got a little mandarin juice. The grand total was 82,000 pesos. So like, let's think, so like 1,000 pesos is round about 20p. So 5,000 pesos is about £1. So for all this food it cost me, oh, I forgot, I also got arepas. Now the beautiful thing here is I can go to their equivalent of Greg's and not be overly concerned about gluten, because the standard flour that they use here is made of corn. So now, and you know, in so many places I haven't been able to get a fucking cheeky empanada, or a cheeky this, cheeky that, cheeky this, cheeky that, cheeky this, cheeky that, cheeky this, cheeky that. Like, for better or worse, I've always had to go out for proper meals. And so I'm over the moon. And they also have this amazing ají, which is like, ají is like spicy pepper, but I can't explain. It was the same when I tried the Venezuelan arepas when I was in Chile. They have a really amazing garlic sauce and a really amazing chili sauce, which is always fermented. And it's got some onion in it, and usually maybe something like coriander or something. The flavor of the chili sauce because it's fermented, is fucking astounding, like astonishing, when you have like a kind of like a deep fried pastele de pollo, so it's like a shredded chicken packed into this fucking empanada type thing. When you have that and you're dipping that in ají, this fermented chili sauce, the flavour, the experience is unrivaled. I love it so much. I was also thinking about it because I've got a really sensitive stomach, and I was like, like the ají that comes as standard in a lot of places in Peru tends to not be fermented. It's interesting. And so what I used to do in Peru is I just use a tiny bit in the rice and just spread it across, because it would add a nice kind of acidic flavour, even used really sparsely parsley. But with this, I'm wondering, and maybe someone can, some nutritionist or scientist can tell me the science behind this. Masa madre, which is the mother that's used in sourdough, because sourdough is like a fermented organism, a fermented flour, the bacteria or the yeast eat a lot of the gluten before it's baked, and it makes the bread have a lower gluten content. Not that I intentionally go for it, but in the past it's always been a lot better than your standard white breads or whatever on my stomach. And sometimes, even in France and Spain, Italy, I could just get away with eating it straight up. I'm wondering if fermentation in the process of making chili sauce also reduces the likelihood of a reactivity. Does it reduce the capsaicin levels, or do the organisms in the fermentation process make it more digestible? And I think that's very likely. I don't know the exacts. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm in Medellin, Colombia.